decided to not work. Quickly going to open this up. Where do I have it? Close this and just reopen it real quick. So I can control the music better again. Come on, come on. Give it to me. Yeah, now it works. Perfect. Okay. Are you guys ready?
For Austria!
Austria! Let's go! And literally, the entire week we were in here. I'm right here! I don't know how well you guys can see me. Oh! I have this! I still have this arrow! I'm this guy right here! I was allowed to open it up. I had to give the signal to start. Which is a huge honor. And the judges are like right behind me at this point. So I'm doing the first few things, I'm doing them right towards the judges. I'm right here. I'm gonna put the arrow away. I kind of messed this part up a little bit. But I mean, we still managed to get 4th place, which is the best in the history of Austria. Now this is the first element. Full twist with a split. You guys need to tell me if I have to make it a little louder or not. Oh, you feel me. So, if you guys can't follow, I'm this guy right here. No, nope, that's not me. Still that guy right there. I think this choreography or this performance was better than the one in the finals, even though we got a better score in the finals. It's like a rhythmic sequence, and we go like through each other backwards. I think they don't show us here. Oh, they show us! Woo! I am that guy right there. I'm that guy right there. Yo, Shrimp, hello! Hello! How are you doing? We're doing Interactive Monday in a second, but we're quickly looking at the competition that happened to be last week. The European Championships that we were training for a long time. And that's why I was absent for the last week. I am that guy right there. And you guys need to note, at this point, I think 4,000 something people were watching the live stream. So that was huge. Because we didn't have a lot of people actually in the arena with us. But it's still a crazy vibe though. Being the Austrian national team. I'm that guy right there.
That was Austria on floor.
And that was the floor choreography. And now we're gonna go to tumble, which you guys have to sort of imagine as a long track. It's a long track. It's per routine. It's one floor, one tumble, one trumpet. Okay? So we're gonna go to trumpet now, which for us was a little later. I think this is Italy or Portugal on the floor. And right here. They're still on the floor.
Austria on tumble.
Austria on tumble! I'm really happy with my second jump. You guys will see in a second. I'll obviously let you guys know who I am. This was such an amazing atmosphere. Especially because only the tumble was illuminated. Like, the entire light went to this. I am that guy in the back right there. That guy grabbing some magnesium. Okay. There we go. I'm the 4th one jumping, I believe. So this is a somersault into front handspring into straight 550. So like 1.5 twists right here. That's me. But unfortunately, I didn't land it. That was such a... that was terrible. That cost us a lot of points. I gotta admit that. Luckily, we were a lot better in the finals. Because this was only qualification, so it wasn't that important. But still, it kind of screwed me over. And so it always shows a little replay while we go back. So now it's her. And this is me. This is me right here. Boom. I had a little bit too much power in. A little bit too much power. I think you guys can kind of get an idea of what a tumble is, right? It's doing a lot of flips, basically. But on a flat surface. And now it's, for most of us, it's a second front jump, basically. And I'm jumping second last, I believe. Yeah. So now it's him, and the next one is me. The next one is me. This is me. This jump felt so good. This jump felt so good. And it's, on tumble, it's a really, really tough jump. Like, this is me right here. This is me. It felt so good. And he's insane. He is super consistent. Now we're going back. Quick little replay. That was my best dub front half out. Like 2 somersaults frontwards. With a half twist at the end. So you land backwards. Like this. This was one of my best forward jumps ever. Like look at that. That was so clean. The one in the finals was definitely worse. But we still got a higher score. Let's get it. And this is the backwards. The backwards routine. Super clean. We're doing some doubles. Not only one. She fell. She did a super good job. I failed again. He's insanely consistent. He's insanely consistent. Why did I not land those 2? It bothers me still. I'm this guy. My back handspring I really need to improve. But it's a pike position, which means legs are straight. And he's doing a double straight. And obviously, unfortunately, this guy right there hurt himself. So he isn't doing the backwards jump. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. Or I wouldn't need to do it. Because we only need 6 people jumping. But he kind of hurt himself, so he couldn't do it. So I had to go instead. But he still did the forwards. That was insane. Quickly look. I hate the music on the replay feature. It's such a bad music. Luckily they didn't do that on the finals. Super consistent. Well, mine was terrible, but I could have landed it. He is super consistent as always. And he's doing the double straight. Very, very well done. And now we're gonna look at Trampet. We're gonna look at Trampet. I think he did the triple. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think I landed everything. But we had one. I'm not entirely sure. We had 2 triples. I'm one of them. I think the other one didn't manage to land properly. Yeah, roughly around here.
Welcome back, Austria.
Austria! Let's go. Okay, so now it's Trampet. We're gonna start with interactive money in a second here. And we had this... How do you call this in English? I'm not sure. But he always went with us when we went to Trampet. Austria, and... Well, I'm that... Yeah, I'm that guy right there. I am that guy right there. And I have to do every jump. Otherwise, I would have only done the last one. But I have to do every... she did a sort of tuck. Which lost us some points. And that's me right there. That is me. Clean. He has a super clean position as well. Yo, Bluehead! Welcome to the stream! Okay, let's get the music back. Hi, how are you? Hey, Bluehead, I'm doing super great. Well, the test that I had today didn't go too well, but I think I'm not the only one that is a little bit mad about it. But, dude, I had an amazing week in Portugal. I caught a little cold, if you can't tell. But, dude, that was sick. It was really sick. And we're quickly rewatching the competition. You haven't missed out on too much yet. But, Bluehead, if you want to see what we did at the competition, we're currently still looking at the qualifications. And then we're going to look at what we did in the finals to close it off. Let's go. Bluehead, how are you doing? Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? Hope you have an amazing freaking start to the week. Hope everyone does. And obviously, make sure to have some snacks ready. I already ate mine for today. Sorry about that. But I hope you guys are staying hydrated. Exclamation mark hydrated in the chat, guys. Are you serious? No. Why is COVID going rampage again? So many people that I know either had it or have it now. Ah, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Freaking COVID. Ah. That hurts. That freaking hurts. Well, okay. Let's go. That was the first on Trampet. I will just always use the arrow to signify where I am. Right? I'm the next one. This is me. This is me right here. Woohoo! Yeah, and you can kind of see there were like nobody. There was like nobody in the stadium right here. They were all sitting on the upper rows. They were all sitting like further up there. But it was only the teams. We didn't have anyone like externally watching because COVID didn't allow it. Well, at least at this point, we had like 4,500 people watching the live stream. So that was really cool. Really cool. And obviously, all the people we know were supporting us from at home, which was as cool to see pictures of then. Yeah, super clean. So, on Trampet and Tumble, the first performance, or the first 6 people that jump, have to do the same thing. It's important. So if anyone does anything slightly different, or doesn't land the jump, it is a huge loss on score. And it always shows a replay, but this music is awful. Okay. This is me right there. I'm preparing for a double straight with 1.5 twists. You guys will see what I mean. I'm right. No, I'm right there. Right there. So this is Trampet now. The other one was... There we go. So that's double tuck, 1.5 twists. That's straight already. This is me. This is me right here. Had a little bend there, which wasn't super clean. But I landed it. And he's doing the same thing. Oh! He landed as well. He landed as well. So just for clarification, it's like the first... It's a straight somersault like that. It's straight. There's no bend in the hips or anything. It's completely straight. We're doing a full twist in the first somersault. Once we go into the second one, we do a half one. So we land backwards. So it's full half, basically. So it's 1.5 twists in a double straight. That's basically how you call it. At this point, we would have another one doing a double straight with 2.5 twists. I think I'd be able to do it as well, but I haven't done it in a while. So I'll definitely be practicing it soon. But yeah, he got hurt, unfortunately. So usually I would only participate in the last jump. You guys will see in a second. But, well, I'm doing all 3 now. Which, well, was kind of cool as well. If I don't come next stream, well, you know, I'm actually serious. Oh, dude, I hope you're not having, like, anything super bad going on. I wish you the best recovery, Bluehead. I'm praying, okay? I'm praying. Welcome back, Ghosty. Welcome back. Is it okay, Sonny? It's all good? Okay. I'm hoping. I came to say hi, but now I have to go. I don't really feel good. Have a nice stream. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Have a nice stream. Wish me luck. Everyone, please do some praying emoji in the chat. Drop rage in the chat. Bluehead, I wish you the best. Best of luck. Hope everything goes well. Catch you on Friday. I'm praying, my dude. I'm praying. I wish you the best. I wish you the best, my man. Have a good one, Bluehead. Thank you so much for still stopping by. I highly appreciate it. Okay, we're going back. Now it's a quick replay. So it's sort of first full twist, now going into second somersault, landing backwards. Full twist, landing backwards. And this is me right here. Full twist, landing backwards. Full twist, landing backwards. And last one, full twist, landing backwards. It's a bit confusing if you don't know the sport, but I think it looks sick nonetheless. And now I'm praying for my most important jump. I'm gonna be the last one. So this is a rotation where nobody has any sort of twists really, only the half outs. But I'm gonna be the last one jumping. Also double straight half outs. He's doing the triple, but as you can see, he didn't land super well. He didn't have good preparation really, and he hurt his arm prior, a while back, and so that all influenced it. So he decided to not do this jump in the finals, but I kept doing it. And this is me, right here. Clean as always. Yeah, so, a bit unfortunate for him, but this is me right here. Clean triple half outs, which is sick. Let's go. I really don't like the music. Oh my god. Yeah, he just opened up a little too early. 1, 2, 3. Super clean. It's actually a really safe jump for me. Even though it is more difficult than most of the stuff that we did. It's really just about a good takeoff on the trumpet. Okay, that was the qualifications. I quickly want to have a look at the finals. Senior finals, junior finals. Right here. Boom. Oh, yeah! And we're gonna go to trumpet. So in this case, because we placed 4th in qualification, the order is slightly different. Actually, the worst it could be. It's trumpet, floor, tumble. And so, yeah, on here you guys can see qualifications. We managed to score 44. And actually, trumpet was a point worse than it will be in the finals. So we will quickly check it out. Trumpet was 441. Right here. That was Italy. That was Italy on tumble. They weren't too... Yeah, they had a lot of fails. And now it's us on trumpet. But you can kind of see on this side of the stadium, you had quite a lot of people sitting. It's mostly like parents that came and other team members. And on this side of the stadium, you kind of had, yeah, most of the teams cheering on the others. Right here.
And please welcome Team Austria on trumpet.
Austria! So we're doing it again. And pretty much every discipline, we had a better score. I am that guy right there. That guy right there is me. Oh. Yeah, that's us. That's our senior group cheering us on. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. I'm right here, preparing mentally. And at this point, I just enjoyed it here. I wasn't that nervous anymore. It was really just showing off what you can do. Because the qualifications were already over. It's already insane. Let's go, super clean. It's already absolutely amazing to be in the finals. Because it's never guaranteed, but in this case it was. Even though we scored 4th place, so we'd have been probably in the finals anyways. Because it was only 6 teams in total. Place in the finals was guaranteed. I could never do this. Well, that's what we've been training for a while. That's me again, by the way. This is actually pretty easy. It's just a lot of technique. I don't think you necessarily need a lot of power in anything. It's more or less, yeah, okay, you need to be somewhat good at running. And then it's technique. Yeah. And you have to be mentally quite good to perform under pressure. But that's really what you learn. I think streaming helped me a lot with that as well. To perform in front of people. But it's again, full twist. Yeah, I had a bend there. Full twist, half out. Full twist, half out. I know it's difficult to see, and yeah, he didn't quite land it. Super unfortunate about that. He just put too much power into the takeoff and had too much energy, but nothing happened. It's unfortunate that he didn't land it. Next one is me. Next one is me. That is me. That is me. That is me. Right here. Yeah, nah. Not happy with my execution, to be honest. It was way cleaner. And he put a bit too much in takeoff, but whatever. And now I'm doing it again. Well, yeah. That's me right there. He won't do the triple anymore. I'll be the only one doing the triple on the team. So now it's gonna be double straights, half outs on everyone except me. So if you want to watch it in slow motion, right here, it is like you do. Okay, this is a bad example, I would say, because there's quite a bend here from the chest to the hips, right? From the chest to the legs. But it's basically a straight position. First somersault is done. Then you go and you do a half twist at the end to land backwards, basically. And the jump that I'm doing is a triple. And you have to land triples backwards. It's a rule. Because it's too risky to land them forwards, because you can't spot the landing if you land forwards. He's doing double straight as well. And that's me. That's me now. That's me now. I'm doing the triple. Super clean. And what I forgot about here, like, usually if you do the last jump of one performance, right? Usually if you do the last jump of one performance, you kind of have to like look at the judges and present yourself to say, hey, I'm finished, right? Like, our thing is finished. But I was so hyped about the triple that I completely forgot to sort of end the performance to the judges. It's just a nice thing to do, but I completely forgot it. I did do it in the qualifications, but I completely forgot it in the finals. You guys wanna have a look at my jump? I'm really consistent with it, which I'm super happy with. Like, I come here into the trumpet, first somersault, second one, and third one opening with a half twist landing backwards. Sorry for the audio being a bit messed up here, but I think it's pretty cool. And I'm super happy with it. Super happy with the performance, especially that I landed both those triples, which is a more advanced trick. And well, a few teams did it, especially in seniors, which is the older group, but we didn't compete against those. But here in juniors, where we participated, not that many did triples, actually. So that was quite cool to do triples in the finals as well. So, next up, we're going to do floor, which will be 5, 12, 22, right here.
Up on floor, please welcome back Team Austria.
There we go. Team Austria is back. And on the floor, I don't know. I feel like my performance was a little worse. But we still scored higher. I am that guy right there. That guy right there is me. Boom. Doing the thing. Starting it off. Welcome to my position. Our fans cheering us on with the Austria flag. They're praying. I need to make sure to keep my toes pointed here. Because I'm looking directly at the judges, basically. We practiced this for over 2.5 years, definitely. Doing the handstand. I'm super consistent with the handstand. So I'm up front, this guy right here. That was super clean. And that was the front somersault. Boom, going into the center. That's me right there. Doing the balance element. Or one of those. Going down, boom. Right there. I'm still right there. That is me right there. I'm kind of glad that I don't have to deal with this music for a bit now. I don't know if I can be participating in the next European Championships. Now it's a rhythmic sequence. We're going backwards through each other, sort of. We had a few crashes here and there, but luckily not in the competition. Now it's the partner element. I'm right here. Oh, they don't show us in this one. We basically did the same thing. I am right here. It's so... yeah, well, I don't know. It's tough to hold in that position. Now we're gonna have the round off. Back straight. That's me right there. Boom. Oh, I was a bit too late there. Now the twist. That was terrible from my side. Now the ending side sequence. And going down. I'm right there. Still happy with the performance. But one thing to note. On the back handspring. Look at her right there. She fell, unfortunately. But it actually didn't cost us much, luckily. And she saved it super well. Like, we're going down and she's already going down. So that's very important. If you make a mistake, try to recover as quickly as possible, and the judges will not notice it as much. So she recovered it really, really well. Now last up is gonna be tumble. My second forward jump wasn't good, and my backwards wasn't either, but I managed to save both quite well. You guys will see in a second what I mean.
Time again to tumble!
Tumble!
It's Österreich!
Österreich! That's Austrian German. And you have to note, this was the last time we were able to perform on the competition. Fortunately, he hurt himself, but he decided still to do the first two jumps. He's a warrior, literally. He was fighting the pain, but he still pulled off, dude. He's super consistent. It's crazy. I am this guy right here. That's me right there. I will again be going fourth. That is me right there. Right there. Again forward. And in this case, we decided to not do the 1.5 twist at the end, only a half. And I gotta admit, I didn't do that jump in like 5 months because it was so easy and I never had to do it. I actually was scared in this second. I actually was scared to do it. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Like, I thought when I went to the straight to do the half, I was fearing myself that I would pull a 1.5 twist instead of a half twist, and that would have ruined the score like a lot. But luckily I was able to focus to not do it. To not do it wrong. So yeah, this jump is not very spectacular. It's actually a downgrade from what we did in the qualifications, but it's way safer. There's only a straight with a half twist instead of a straight with 1.5 twists. It's super clean nonetheless. And actually in this case I'm going last. If he decides in the back there to not do it, but he is super consistent. You have to keep in mind, that guy right there actually hurt himself 2 days prior and he is still doing it. He is still doing it. He's insane. And he's so consistent. Yeah, he even... I didn't even notice that. He decided to land... You can kind of see it here. He decided to land on one leg. He's crazy. And I was so bad. Look at my takeoff. Look at my takeoff. I had like no speed from the handspring. I'm like so low. Like look at me, look at me, look at me. I have like no height, but I managed to land it. It's crazy. Oh my god. I managed to land it. It was terrible. I'm so lucky that the coach didn't interfere with my jump, because that would drop the score quite a bit. And the same goes for backwards. My technique is terrible. But it works somehow. Oh, that was terrible, but it worked. And I'm going fourth in this case. Go in again. That was such a close landing. Doing double tuck, super clean. He's going double tuck as well. And now it's me. I had like no speed in the round off. But look at this. I went into the pike position like nobody else. Like, I went in. I had like no speed from the back handspring. I went up and I just pulled my legs like crazy. There, you can kind of see there is a little bend right here. But I pulled my legs like crazy. I don't know how I landed that. I don't know how I landed that. I don't deserve it, but that was crazy. I knew I had such a bad takeoff, but I actually did it. I actually did it. Super, super happy about it. Oh, we're still in slow motion. There we go. He's doing double straight again. Yeah. Both of these guys, super, super consistent backwards. Super, super consistent. And they're like celebrating. By the way, you call this zone where they're at the kiss and cry zone. Don't ask me why. That's just where the other team members, like the substitution and the coaches and everything, that aren't at the...
Austria in the final of these...
That was just insane. Mine was terrible. Mine was terrible. And he's a competition guy. Well, he as well. They're just able to perform under pressure. Always perfectly. Well, that was it. That is sick. That was sick. Let's freaking go. There you guys get a little idea of what I was training for a long time. Next competition will be in September in Luxembourg. Let's see, because I'll be done with the school and then doing like military or something. So I really have to see if it would work out, but